Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Strange Origins Podcast, episode 76. Right. Well, anyway, second time recording because my mic wasn't picking up. But fuck you. Rod is trying to take down my curtains, and they're staying up.
Listen, look at it. It's making me blue.
He does look blue, I will admit, but they're great curtains. They're velvety.
It is a great curtain. It is great.
They feel the quality. Show it on camera. Look, the quality of that curtain. It's a beautiful curtain.
It's the same as mine, but mine's thicker because it's thermal.
Stop trying to say it's better.
I'm just saying,
you don't need thermal curtains in a double glazing building.
All right, not now, but like in the winter or something. Who knows?
Fucking wear a blanket. I'm adding it to your contract. You're not allowed to change the curtain.
Get the fuck off!
It's my house.
It's not your. It's your dad's house.
It's my house.
Wait, it's because you're blood related. That doesn't make
yeah. It's my house.
Where's your fucking proof, Jeff?
Nah, but like, anyway, how was your 7? How was your week here? How has been your?
My first week here. It's not bad. I like. It's just getting used to the whole travel situation.
What, to work, right?
Yeah, because I'm not so used to like it's not so much like the people and stuff. It's just like because by the time I get to my to where I'm going, it's like calmed down, so it's not as busy. So I'm alright with that. It's just the hassle of getting there, and then get to a different train again, and then getting a bus, and then walking there.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it's pretty fucking long. That's what I did say that to you. But you're a very stubborn-headed man. When it comes to like, you're like, oh shit, no, I'll be fine, and then now it's like, yeah, it's kind of shit. And I'm like, I know it's shit. Like you're traveling like nearly the end of the tube line.
And then just that, it's like I'm paying like $9.50 a day.
I said this point to you as well.
That's bare sus, fam.
I literally was like, oh, the money. You were like, oh no, but it's fine. I can buy a monthly travel card. It's like that's still expensive.
Actually, no. The reason why I didn't buy monthly this.
Well, it's halfway through the month.
Yeah, plus I'm off for like the next 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, but still, it's still expensive for a monthly.
But I think
how much is it again?
It's like 114.
£114.
Yeah, a month. That's bus and everything.
Really?
I might be cheap because my younger brother works for TFL.
Oh, does he?
Is it TFL? No, he works for the buses. I don't know what I'm talking
about. What is he? Drive bus?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice. Bus.
So yeah, I might even get it cheaper, but yeah. But no, 7's been good here. It's just, it's hard for me to sleep at the moment because I'm like I'm not very used to being alone.
Yeah.
And it's just
don't worry, man. I can come over and just snuggle you if you want.
Not a proof for us, Jack. Not a proof.
One of them, top and tail, isn't it? I mean, you got your 2 little things in the back there. Stitch and is that Minnie Mouse?
And his side hug Minnie, yeah.
You just hug them like.
I actually do hug. I have so much pillows.
Yeah, why have you got so many pillows?
I bought 3 of my own, and there was already 2 here. And then I bought
you know the way Rod like is acting, right? Is that I was just gonna give him a box, and no bed, no pillow. What did you think it was gonna be in there? Do you think I was gonna let you just like go into an empty room with no curtains, no fucking pillow? Like
I don't know how stingy you are. You
man brought his own curtains, brought his own duvet and shit. I have your shit. I've got you, man. I've got you, fam. All right.
No, but it's like like it's just precautionary.
Precautionary. Like, who do you think I am?
Who do you think you?
Think I've known you for like 30 minutes. Yeah. Who do you think you are? I am.
But yeah, no. Go back. It's hard to get to adjust at the moment because I'm so not used to being alone. Not just that, having like with like 4 people or 3 people in the house. So, but other than that, it's been good. Everything seems to be going okay. I got my holiday coming up, so I'm off for the next 2 weeks.
Shit.
So I might do some exploring here in like London.
Yeah.
I can literally just take like a trip to like Central or like wherever.
Yeah, that's what's great about London.
Yeah, it's great.
You can literally go wherever you want now.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would do is I would walk like that way. I would walk that way, then I would walk that way, and then I'd walk that way and just see what's around. Because that's what I did when I like went to a different, like when I went to Philippines and stuff. I was like, I was.
You're
I was
about to get kidnapped by like.
did I get kidnapped though? Who's gonna kidnap me?
Oh, they're like, oh shit! Look at that guy over there.
Filipinos ain't gonna lift me. Like, we know this.
Rich.
They ain't gonna be able to lift me up. I was like the tallest guy there, and I'm 5'8". Like, what the fuck?
Not in this house, bitch. My house.
Oh no, you could fall down the stairs. Oh no, broken leg.
Yeah, no, 7-7's been good. Other than that, it's been great stuff. I appreciate you guys having me and taking me in as your suburban child.
My second cat. It should be in the first.
That's one thing I miss is my cat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not my cat. It's my ex's cat.
Yeah.
I miss the cat.
I can imagine like because cats are like, do you know what it is, right? They play so hard to get, and then then when you win their affection, and that's it, man.
They come over to your desk and like, I used to take this for granted, and I used to be so annoyed at like the cat.
Yeah.
But like when she used to come up when I'm playing.
Yeah.
I used to be like, get down, like, and I'll pick her up and but then like the last few days before I moved, it was just like. I don't know,
You'd let her do anything.
Like, yeah, like whenever me and Jack would be playing games, she'd come up with. I just like I won't say anything.
Yeah.
I'll just like sit there and just stroke her.
Yeah.
And then while Jack's dying or something, or I'll die. Like, oh, I die. Ooh.
Mainly me dying.
So,
yeah.
That's one of the things.
I had the same with like my cats. Like I got so Cosmo, for instance, is a really, really, really needy cat. Yeah. Like if you give him any affection, he will fucking follow you everywhere, jump on your lap, like want attention all the time.
I'm gonna kidnap your cat.
And obviously, but I took it for granted now because like I was like, oh come on, man, like give me some space, like.
Yeah.
But now I don't have any of that. But Gatsby, actually in the logo we have here, Gatsby is the little one.
Homie Gats.
And he's literally that small, by the way. Like he's tiny. But he was sitting on my lap the other day. Like he actually came up to our door, by the way. And I was just stroking him, and I was just like, yeah, little Gatsby, Gatty Gat. I love Gatsby. I like Cosmo obviously as well. I love Cosmo, but
it's just one of those features I miss.
Cosmo's a little pussy. If you walk near him, he'll be like that. He'll look at you. You go closer to him, he's like, he's gone. He's like, I don't know who you are. Like, well, see, I've known him for like as long as he's been alive, and he still doesn't fucking recognize me. He still runs away.
I think it's just because of like the fear of people. Like,
yeah, he just doesn't like people.
Like, because I tried to come up on one of your cats.
Come up on one of my cats, like.
I think one of them was like Charlie or something, the feisty one.
Ginger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them. And I was like, kid. Like,
he's usually really affectionate outside though.
But so, he just looked at me. He was like, I'm not about to hit you.
See, Charlie's weird, right? Because Charlie, inside the home, he's an arsehole. Doesn't like anyone. Like no. Okay, tell a lie. If he's coming from outside, he'll say hello to everyone. He'll literally walk up to everyone, stroke up against him, give a stroke. Not too much because he doesn't like to be touched, right? Yeah. And then he'll walk away. If inside though, when it's feeding and stuff like that, he doesn't like anyone. He's like, get the fuck away from me. You walk past him on the stairs, he's like, slaps you. So he doesn't like you. If you as soon as you go outside, he's like, bam, he's rolling around on the floor and all that stuff. Like he loves it. Like outside is his jungle.
Yeah.
But like inside, he's like, I don't like being in here.
I think it's because like it's very like enclosed.
Yeah, he's definitely like a tree cat and all that stuff. Yeah. Like his best friend's a dog, you know. Like he apparently he hangs out with the neighbor who's got a dog, and they're like he's there like playing with the dog, and he boxes the dog and stuff like that. Like he's a proper butch cat. Like, yeah, he's crazy. He's actually crazy.
Oh, bless, man, bless.
You need to see Nucky. I call him Nucky, but because
I need to see all the cats. I saw an old cat there somewhere, and Nucky, I was like,
he's got cheeks like this. He's like, and the worst thing is, you think you'd stroke it and it's just fluff. Nah, it's solid cheek. Like he's got thick, big cheeks. Like
thick on thick cheek.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to shave him just to see what's there. Like is he actually just like like round? He looks like a frog. Anyway, after that cat talk,
how's your son, buddy?
It was good. It was a lot of work. I finally got 2 days off.
Only 2 days.
2 days. But I got 2 days, but even in those 2 days, I got errands and shit to run. Yeah, I got like appointments on Tuesday. Monday, we're going like shopping finally.
See.
But yeah, stuff like that. But it's I can't complain, right? I need the money because apparently, oh yeah, I haven't actually said to anyone, but like on podcasts anyway. But I'm going to Egypt. Hey,
Yeah.
going to Egypt in like July-ish. So first time been to Africa. Like first time being in anywhere in like that hot. Like Philippines is hot, but like this is desert hot. Like
Because I was gonna say, like, when I went to Morocco, even though it was a bit higher
yeah,
of the continent, as soon as you step off,
yeah,
it's just heat. It's like you
yeah.
could, like, I was wearing my trainers,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
for some reason I could feel the heat like radiating like through the
Oof.
fucking rubber or something. I was like, fuck.
Worst thing is it's gonna be like July. I'm going, so it's gonna be hot.
But it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. I've heard some horror stories about it, like about Egypt and Cairo and all that stuff. But
Well, like being like sort of like tourist scammers and stuff like that.
so I'll tell the story that like my friend told me at work. He's been to Cairo and stuff. He and his friends, like his buddies, went to Egypt. They went to a day trip to Cairo to see the pyramids and the Valley of the Kings and all that sort of stuff, right? But they went into a shop.
Yeah.
And they needed to buy postage stamps, like just so they could send stuff home. And they asked the shop, like, "Hey, do you sell stamps? Like, stamps for letters and stuff?" And they were like, "Yeah, we do." So they came into the shop, got to the till, they didn't have the stamps. What they did is they ran to the front of the shop, locked the front doors, so they couldn't get out, and sent somebody out the back to go to other shops to buy stamps so they could sell it to these people.
Or for more prices.
Yeah, but just so that they could sell it. So they physically locked them in the shop to like sell them stuff.
Oh, fuck that.
And also the same trip, like once they got to the end and they saw the shops, they got mobbed by like loads of people trying to like sell them stuff and ask for money and all that stuff. And it's just, so if you're not in the resort or you're out in public in Cairo and stuff like that, apparently it's quite intense like that. But I'm kind of used to it, but like this time I'm going with somebody, like it's gonna be a bit more harder, I think.
Yeah, plus there's like more of you instead of just like
like in Philippines it was like I had to look after myself and that's it.
Yeah,
like looking after other people is a bit different, like a bit more worrying. But
because I went with my family when I went to Morocco. Luckily we were like a resort.
Yeah,
so the resort is like literally close to the beach and like it's almost like a touristy thing basically.
Yeah,
and it's not Marrakesh. It's what's the other place? I
don't know the other place. I know Marrakesh though.
Apparently that's like the most popular, but then there's another one that we went to.
Okay.
It's kind of similar, but like not a lot of people know about it. So it's easier to like be like touristy in there.
Yeah.
But that one is like it was just like people just like constantly like coming up to you with stuff like buy, and then there's like people like begging you for money, like almost like guilt tripping you.
Yeah.
It's like and I do feel bad. Don't get me wrong, I do feel bad, but it's just like I'm struggling. I barely had enough money to scrape to get here.
Yeah.
Just to enjoy it, like, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean, and I don't know if you can like guarantee that they're the ones getting the money either, because I know in a lot, especially like I got told in Philippines that the kids coming up to you and asking for money they're working, basically. Yeah. They're working for somebody.
Yeah.
Who then they get all the money and then they get paid a wage. Like, so it's not so much like you're giving to the poor. It's more like you're giving to a pimp, basically, like who's getting all the money. So I can't guarantee that these people are getting the money either. But I do. It does make me feel uncomfortable and stuff, like especially when I'm the one with money. Like, but again, I'm not rich in this country. I may be rich in that country, but I'm not rich in this country. So when I come back home, I need to be able to survive. So
that's the one thing they don't really see.
No,
that's the one thing that, like, okay, this kind of like one of my pet peeves. If I was ever to go back to Philippines, I'm pretty sure we talked about this in the podcast, but like I don't like the reason why I don't want to go back to Philippines, especially in my hometown, is because like I know for a fact that both sides of my family will hassle and haggle me to stay at their house, and I know that's gonna cause an issue because if I say to one, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I favor this other side of the family."
Yeah.
And it's almost like why can't I just go there and just like have some fucking peace of mind?
Yeah.
And if I don't go to any of their houses, they're gonna think, oh, like he's sort of like abandoned, and then he just wants like
there's nothing you can do.
I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone.
You're screwed either way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's annoying, but
can you not see yourself ever going back? Like just for a
I think
trip
I
or
would
even
secretly.
secret? You wouldn't tell any family.
Secretly, no. Like I would love to see my family, but I know from like my siblings and my parents' experience that they're just gonna like.
Do you think it would be worse for that? Like what if you accidentally got seen by your family while you were over there?
I'll be like, I look exactly like other people in this entire country. So I'm just tall. That's it.
Yeah, wouldn't you stick out like really like you would look Filipino, but you're really tall.
Yeah, they'll think I'm like some sort of like I have like something mixed in me or something.
That's what I mean. I still do.
I am a Filipino man. Am I not allowed to be like close to 6 foot, Jack?
Nope.
Why
Not from my experience of going over there. There was not one single person who was 6 foot. Not a single one.
It's fine. That's why I want to go. I'd rather go Hawaii because like
I would love to go to Hawaii, but I've heard it's quite touristy now.
I can see that because it's just like Hawaii, man. Like,
I don't think there's anywhere on the globe is like not fucking touristy anymore. To be fair,
unless you go to like one that was like uninhabited island because the fucking the tribes would just kill anyone on sight.
yeah, let's go there.
Yeah. Fuck you, originality, bitch.
I would like to go to Hawaii though, like
yeah,
because I know they're just meant to be like a really nice, friendly people, and you know.
And it's just I just want to taste the food, man. That's what I want.
I want to see Stitch.
My boy Tish over there. But yeah, no, go to Egypt should be good for you guys.
I think it would be fun. I think that day like that we go to Cairo will be stressful for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, all the other stuff will be fine.
Just think about it as like it's just one day.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I have to see the pyramids. That's what we're doing. We're going to see the pyramids that day. I have to see them. Like I can't go to Egypt and not see the pyramids. That's insane.
Exactly. Yeah.
It has to happen.
So it's like going to America and like trying to go to at least like one like the Golden Gate Bridge or like.
Yeah. You got to see something. Like if you go to, it's like going to Paris and not going to the Eiffel Tower.
True.
Do you know what I mean? It's like that's nuts. It's insane. But I do want to explore more of like Europe. Like I want to knock out the big places while I'm young. So, like for instance, like Egypt, Japan. There's a part of me that does want to go to Australia, but at the same time, there's bugs, man. I'm not even a big like fear of bugs, but that's stupid. Like that's insane size.
It's like there's somewhere you just like try like to shoot them over with your feet and they'll run away. But that's what they were like. You try to fucking step at them, they're like, what?
Yeah, they'll come at you with a knife. Like I know it's probably worse in my head than it is in real life. Like I know if you go there, it's probably not that bad. Like especially if you stay in the cities, it's probably not that bad at all. If you go to like Sydney or.
But you'd want to go to Outback just to like
I don't think I would want to.
I'd want to go to Outback.
The only reason I'd want to go to the Outback is to see like Uluru, like Ayers Rock. That's the only reason. I've got no other reason to go there. It's a desert.
I just want to experience. I just want to see like the red fucking barrenness of it.
Foes. Like it doesn't interest me. I don't need to see a pile of sand. Like, I'm alright. Like I'd rather go and see like the Sydney Opera House.
You can say the same thing about Egypt. It's just a pile of sand.
I'm not going to see the sand. I'm going to see the pyramid.
Yeah, but you can see that for fun.
That's stones.
There's
a big difference. There's a big difference between something that's been built, because that's the same as the Eiffel Tower. I'm saying sand. It's sand. It's not anything.
No, but it's not. It's natural like landmark.
No. Ayers Rock is a natural landmark that I would like to see because you're not going to see that anywhere else. If I go to a place that has red sand, it's red sand.
You could go to South America.
Okay.
They have pyramids there, so why don't you go there, Jack?
Because I haven't gone to South America. And I also got no interest in going to South America either. Like, that's also another place where I'll die to bugs. Like, something will bite me and I die. I don't turn into Spider-Man, I just die. Like, or I get shot.
You could be... Oh, fucking hell.
Dude, Brazil has got one of the highest crime rates out of any countries. One of the highest ones. I've been told by Brazilians to not go to Brazil. Like, they say, do not go. Like it's bad. Like if you drive through, if basically I got told by Brazilian, if you don't speak their language, like basically if you're driving through certain parts of the town, don't speak. He said do not speak because if you speak and they hear you speak English, they will rob you instantly because they know you're not from here. It's fucking mad. It's actually crazy. If you don't have family in Brazil,
Yeah.
it's dangerous unless you go stay in the resorts and stuff. But you shouldn't leave the resorts. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go. Like,
I got no interest in going to Brazil. Like, it's just not even. Push it. Maybe I would go like Chile.
Right, Philly,
Chile.
Chile. Oh, Chile would be good as well.
But
Yeah.
that's maybe to see the Incan like Machu Picchu. Maybe Peru.
Oh, like the
I'd go
structure,
Peru
yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
but like I've got no interest in South America really.
I kind of want to do like like this. I kind of want to do like New Zealand.
New Zealand, I
Hawaii.
would like to go.
And so like like the islanders.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, I kind of want to do like a full
like
trip.
Samoan thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I kind of want to do a full trip and just be like, hey, I'm one of you guys.
I would love to. I would love to do it, and I would love to get a tattoo from those places.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing I'm planning to get a tattoo, but I kind of want to leave one arm
Hmm.
to just be like whatever I want. Then one arm is just like a full Japanese thingy.
I want like full like one arm to be like all the games and stuff that have made me like who I
That's
am.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, like Zelda, Binding of Isaac, like all that sort of stuff. Like,
Super Meat Boy.
no, I didn't really give a shit about Super Meat Boy, but like stuff like that. Like,
Taco.
yeah, I actually do want to get like a pixelated sort of killer.
A killer helmet.
They'll just no, actually like a tiny like little chibi like bit like 8-bit like killer.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I want to get like Spyro, all the same style, like 8-bit. Like that's what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had the same idea, but I was like, fuck. Because I wanted to have like I wanted to have like a proper like sort of like from the chest to your arm or something, right? And like have like the bottom part, but that wouldn't like look right. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
So like half of it would be like traditional, I don't know, like Samoan tattoo or something, and then the other half would be like games and stuff, and it kind of wouldn't look.
No, not with the Samoan. No.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it needs to be. I remember a tattoo artist talking to me about tribal tattoos and stuff like that. You can't just pick one. It needs to fit your body perfectly. Like
Yeah.
it's drawn onto your body rather than you just going, hey, look in the book and pick that one. Like,
yeah.
and it would need to be molded to your entire body like that. So you wouldn't be able to just do that.
Yeah, because I kind of want to like experience like the whole like sort of like.
That's what I mean. That's what I would want to get. Like the
Oh.
old-fashioned sort of,
Yeah.
even a tiny one.
Shoot me up with pain.
Not so much the
Jack
pain,
me up. Pop, 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 pop.
but like that's what I wanted to get with, or that and Prince of Persia is another one I wanted to get. Like,
I remember
'cause-
you talk about that, Prince of Persia.
I mean, it was one of my favorite games when I was a kid, and most people don't talk about it, but
It's a very good game. This was
Yeah.
this was
that was literally
Creed.
my country. Like, it's just like,
pre Assassin's Creed.
yeah, it's a
It was
game
fucking
about
great.
Persia, which there are not many.
Yeah.
So it was good. I mean, the Sands of Time, like the Dagger of Time, is what I've always wanted to be able to go back.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
amazing. Like I was gonna get the dagger like here.
Oh, it's like wrapped around like your whole arm.
Yeah, well, like the dagger there, and then the ribbon going round, like, and the chains going round from Two Thrones,
Ooh.
the dark side one. So that was my concept, but I'm not an artist, so I need to meet.
You can hire me for a amount of feature.
Fuck you! I ain't paying you anymore.
Nah. See, like I wouldn't trust myself. Even if like, I know it's like stupid because I'm an artist, right? But it's like I don't know how. Like I'm not professional. Like
Tattoo
even
artist
though
is
I'm an
different
artist.
though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They know how to like mold into the body, and
Yeah.
plus like there's some parts of like I've seen because I watch like Ink Masters where there's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
parts,
Ink Master's good.
like say if you have like loose skins and stuff, like they can't have anything too complicated in the area. Like,
Well,
you
the
know
thing
what I
is though, like you could always do the concept yourself and then
Yeah,
give it to the actual tattoo artist who will do all that stuff afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Of
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
But I wouldn't trust myself to be like. That's why when people ask me, like, "Oh, like you're an artist, you can decide my tattoo," and I've had my family members who tell,
Yeah.
ask me, and I'm like, "No."
Also, your style is a certain style.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you wouldn't. It's not everyone would want your style. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you could just switch to another style
Yeah.
and be like and do their style that they like or like ultra realistic or whatever bullshit.
Exactly. So it's like
It's very different.
Yeah.
But I would love to like. The problem is I have too many ideas of what I want, And I think that's what pisses me off the most, because I don't want to cover my body. Like, for instance, you know when you said you wanted it here, your chest going up, I can't do that. I wouldn't want that personally, and also because I got hair here, so it just look, to me it would look trash. Like, it would just be a tattoo under a load of hair, like, and I don't think it would look great.
I have some hair in my titties, right? It's not too like too,
Dude,
like,
my hair is like quite thick here.
See, I'm very glad that I'm kind of like a naked mole rat.
Yeah, see, I don't have that.
I'm very blessed.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not anti it. I don't think it's funny.
But it's just, I'm grateful for that. But it's just
hair exists, people. All right, we're not all just like shaven, natural man.
Man, I do understand what you mean. Like having like, because there is like I'm kind of like in the same boat as you, where having like too much.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to have like the whole like Samoan style or like Filipino style or like Japanese style, right? But I also wanted to implement like some games as well.
Yeah.
But I think I would have to like sacrifice, I don't know, like my leg or something for that.
I know, but the way you make that sound is that you're gonna lop off your leg.
Nah, like I don't know, how my right leg be like the games area or something. Like, you know?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I think like my left is gonna be reserved for like something else. So if I do fully learn Japanese or something, I might do something Japanese with that. But I don't know, it's weird. I got this thing in my head where like I don't think I deserve to get a Japanese tattoo unless I've learned Japanese. Like, me personally, I feel like I don't deserve it in a weird way. The other arm, I want to get all the gaming stuff. So my right arm, because that's my main arm. It's my gaming hand.
More like his.
That's a game. But I want to get like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how I want to do it yet, but what I'm leaning towards is like a whole canvas of like a multitude of characters from games that I've played, like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Binding of Isaac, that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
all in the same style as well, like 8-bit, like so all retro sort of 8-bit style. But I don't want it to be like just an army of people. Like I want it to be able to be blended into like someone's, like, for instance, like Killer could be shooting at Crash Bandicoot who's spinning on something like that. Like they're all interacting with each other.
Oh, that's gonna be very complicated.
Exactly, not complicated. It's very easy to put on the thing, but complicated to design, I think.
Yeah, because you don't want it to have like you don't want it to be too busy and not too overcrowded, but then sort of be like enough.
I don't want it to be like so. Okay, maybe I misspoke when I said all interacting with each other, but I want it to be like they're all doing something. I don't want them to just be standing there like T-posing, like, do you know what I mean? Like all just going like this.
That's it. It's
like I want them to be doing something at least.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man would be shooting or something like that. Yeah, like I don't want it to just be like it's just a whole row of them. Yeah, like so that's what I mean, and I think the background for it would be like a canvas of like a game or something, like a Kirby Land or Mario Land or something like that, just in the background. But
Streets of Taco Edition.
Yeah, well, it's not released ever, but I would like to do that. I think that's what I would want to dedicate it to. But it's again harder, easier said than done.
Yeah, not just that. Like fucking, it's money, man. Like,
yeah,
I've slowly put away like some money for it, and I'm sacrificing my fucking.
Yeah, I can't do that. I literally can't. I can't do it at the moment.
But it's kind of good for me because I'm trying to lose weight at the same time. So
yeah, I literally don't have enough money to put away.
I'm broke.
Yeah, literally. Like that holiday was a bit expensive, but like I was thinking about doing it in this way, like adding to it over time. So getting the base done, where it's like it could be just a canvas thing, and then adding over the years, add different characters. I was thinking about doing that.
You kind of like run into the problem of like style.
Not so much because apparently so again I spoke to this was my drunken adventures when I would speak to everyone, but I spoke to this, like, it's a really good rock bar actually in Kingston, where I was talking to this guy who was talking about tattoos. It's a very old, like, wise and like guy, but he was talking about how a sleeve shouldn't be a sleeve. Like, it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't go to a tattoo artist and get a sleeve. You should never do that. Like, it should be something you build up over time. So you would get parts of the tattoo and then it would turn into a sleeve. because he thinks the sleeve is meant to tell a story rather than just be one part of art. Like it's not just meant to be like a thing. It's meant to be you add, and then it turns into a story of your life or a story of what you want or a story of that artwork. I thought that was that's why I was thinking about the idea of adding characters. Because it does make sense to me. Like if you just go into a tattoo artist and go, hey, I want a sleeve, you're doing it for looks rather than doing it for a story or a message or anything like that. You know?
Okay.
Again, I'm not a tattoo purist, so I don't know. But that's just what he told me. That's what he told me, and it made sense in my head. Like that when you see somebody's like sleeve art, you see like their life or a story or something they've invested time in, right? Not somebody who's just gone to a tattoo artist and sat down for 18 hours and had work done. That's what it is.
I think I do agree with your one because I'm trying to get like with the Japanese one. I kind of Jesus Christ. I want to tell it from top to like down.
Yeah.
Would be like sort of like kind of like what I have to go through and like and just life in general basically with like.
Yeah, I agree.
Certain types like Japanese to have like meaning on them as well. So like, I kind of want to tell that through that medium. So
because there's a guy I used to follow actually gaming, and he has Zelda, like the Zelda game actually. He has Link.
Yeah.
And he has like the little heart containers, like for your health. He had one for himself. When he got his wife, he added another one. And when he got his daughter, he got another one. And then when he got his other kid, he got another one.
Okay, so I'm having this. I had this idea before as well.
Yeah.
Because my tattoo here.
Yeah.
I already have a heart, right? I was thinking, for every 10 years of my life, adding another heart around it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. You see what I mean? Like there's another guy who had Tetris pieces. And every couple of years, he would add another Tetris piece and stuff like that. Like that, I like those ideas. I like the idea of it being extended because of your experience.
Yeah, I want to do with this one as well, with this tattoo. So like, I would have like different style of like a heart. I would have like a pixelated heart.
Like something that represents that last 10 years or something.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking of doing for this.
Again, we have way too many ideas in our head. Like, that's the problem.
It becomes almost like too much.
Yeah.
And then like
dude, my body would have been covered if I had a friend who was a tattoo artist. I swear. Like, oh, holy shit.
Or like if you yourself was a tattoo artist, you just doodle yourself, man.
Yeah. But I do like the idea of like again. There was one of the same like guys I used to follow on social media and stuff. Like he his sleeve he would constantly add to as well. Like even now after it's been kind of full up, he's still adding to it. Because it's parts of his life, it's things that's happened in his life and stuff like that. And I kind of like the idea of his body being a canvas for his life, you know? I like those ideas. I think they're kind of cool. Anyway, we lost track, but that's the end of the podcast, funny enough. But tell us if you were thinking about getting a tattoo or any tattoos that you like. Because I'm interested to hear. I'm always interested to see people's tattoos and stuff. Always. I love seeing
them. You always like say a story about it.
Yeah.
Story about a person. Or it could just be like anything random.
Or even if something you like. Like for instance, the one I got because I like that's just the reason I like it. I like that where it represents like power, courage, and wisdom. I like all of that stuff. So.
Oh, mine was peace, love, positivity.
Yeah.
The opposite of me, but.
Hey, look at the tattoo and remind yourself to do it.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, you remind yourself to be that. Be better.
You piece of shit.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, please. It really does help.
Yeah.
It does actually genuinely help. And let us know if you actually do enjoy the episodes, and we encourage feedback. So
yeah.
Anyway, see you guys next week. Peace out. Peace, love, and positivity.
Yeah, you motherfucker.